Hi, how are you? Today's topic is going to be about juvenile fibromyalgia. Between 1 and 7% of children are affected by fibromyalgia. These are children and teens under the age of 18. In this population, it's called juvenile primary fibromyalgia syndrome. If the child has a rheumatological illness like juvenile idiopathic arthritis or another disease like lupus, it's called juvenile secondary fibromyalgia syndrome. The symptoms are similar to those in adults. So that's what I'd like to talk about today. Like with adults, the muscle soreness can start in just one area of the body, and over time, it affects other muscular areas. They experience stiffness, tightness, tenderness, burning, shooting, throbbing, or aching pain. They also have fatigue, difficulty sleeping, they wake up tired, they may experience anxiety or depression, have stomach aches, headaches, have trouble remembering, dizziness and restless legs when trying to get to sleep or while sleeping. And in an online article, they may also experience brief periods of swelling, which I found interesting. This is so sad, guys. According to Cincinnati's website, I've linked that below, many children with fibro improve over time, and as adults may not meet the criteria for fibromyalgia. That's good news, but then others do. The cause is unknown, but since fibro runs in families, there is a polygenic predisposition to fibromyalgia. It can't be attributed to just one mutated gene. Other factors must come into play for fibro to exist in children, just like in adults. And up to 75% of children with fibro have a family member also with fibromyalgia. These symptoms usually begin in adolescence or late childhood. It's also more common in girls, but boys can get it too. Some research on fibromyalgia in children has shown some type of psychological or physical stressor or trauma, just like in adults. So the death of a loved one, or maybe issues at school, have all been shown to be problematic for the onset of fibromyalgia syndrome in juveniles. But that's not always the case. The pain and fatigue may stop the child from exercising, and the level of activity is decreased. All of their symptoms affect each other. They may find themselves getting caught up in a cycle of pain, fatigue, poor sleep, and decreased exercise. And this cycle can be hard to break. Children need aerobic exercise too, to increase their heart rate for a time. Walking, biking, swimming are good choices, but baseball, softball, football, or volleyball may be too much. Endorphins help us to feel good and are naturally produced by our nervous system to help us in coping with pain and stress. These naturally occurring endorphins are released when we perform regular exercise. It'll be normal, like with any adult, for pain to increase when beginning an exercise routine. The muscles may be out of shape and become sore from this increased exercise, but this is normal. That is why building up to longer exercise routines are important. A child with fibromyalgia, just like an adult, has to start slow. A little exercise every day is better than no exercise at all. As a parent, you can make that exercise routine fun with music, dancing, whatever that may be. Calming exercises are good too, like yoga. You can share the world with them by helping others and improve their endorphin levels by volunteering, donating, and helping others. Adding a little spice found in hot peppers can help. It helps adults. If your child can tolerate spice, dark chocolate with 70% chocolate, cocoa, in moderation, has also been found to boost endorphins. And laughing is healthy. Watch a funny movie or cartoon with them. Give them lots of hugs to bring a smile to their face and just help them live their best life. Just imagine having the pain and other symptoms we experience as adults, as children. Maybe some of you have had fibromyalgia since you were a child, but I can't imagine that. And I find the thought of it as troubling. If you're a parent of a child with fibromyalgia, your most important role, in my opinion, is to support them, both emotionally and psychologically. You can help them learn to cope by helping them see the world in a positive way. They can also learn to love our beautiful environment, explore the outdoors. They can learn to adapt their new life by taking walks in the park, learning about the trees and the flowers. Perhaps one of the most important things for them to do is to get exercise. Having a positive outlook on life can help them feel better. Sometimes a mental health professional is what's needed. That professional can guide them through talk therapy or cognitive behavioral therapy. Negative thoughts will only make their symptoms worse. So helping them to recognize those thoughts and filter them out will improve their symptoms. It's what adults have to do every day. And if there is some kind of past trauma, a mental health professional can help with that too. A physical therapist can help them see their potential. I know it helped me when I realized what I was capable of doing, not what I couldn't do. There's a satisfaction in knowing that you can do something that you thought you couldn't do. And most importantly, love them. There's nothing better than love. I hope you learned something. I send you gentle hugs and support. Love you. And today's Tesla's birthday. He's 1 year old, aren't you, baby? Yes, they are 1 year old. You're such a good boy. Say hi, everybody. I just wanted to share that with you. Love you. and may have brief period and online, and just one final, and the level of it'll be normal if your child